the dark masculine energy, the energy that most people are fearful of entering into because of its condensement of the shame that exists there. The shame from years and years of saying it's naughty, it's perverted, it's not a nice place to be. You'll lose control of your life, of your ability to be real. But the dark masculine energy is where all the power lies. It's where your sexuality swirls around, where your desire exists, where you are sitting in your core. Okay, your core energy, your core authenticity, your core you. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about this dark masculine energy because it is the most powerful place, the shadow place, the place within you that speaks it all, that tells the truth, that allows the desire out, and allows you to be that playful, mysterious, fun, present masculine that you are, and that women adore. So I'm in my leopards today because I'm really feeling this energy, and there's that dark feminine as well. When you drop into that dark masculine, the dark feminine wants to come out and play as well. So that's me, the dark feminine at the moment. Why is the dark masculine so important and so mysterious at the same time? In my Empower program, we dive into the dark masculine, and the clients love it. The participants love it. This is their favorite part. But we have to work our way up to it because there are elements that you need to understand, that you need to let go of, that you need to release, that you need to come in contact with. There are exercises you need to do to open up the body, and then we dive into the dark masculine energy. And this is where, as a masculine being, you learn how to expand in your repertoire. You know, the energy of the feminine and masculine, your wife, your partner, you're together, you play out sort of an equal balance kind of way of living, taking care of the house, getting dinner ready, taking care of the kids, making plans together. That's all in a balanced kind of energetic way. And we talk about this in Empower as well. This is the divine masculine energy. And we talk about the divine as opposed to the wounded. Getting ourselves out of the wounded into the divine. Getting out of that old belief system, that old way of thinking, into a more expanded way, more loving way of thinking and being. So we work on that. And then later we go into the dark masculine, because you have to understand all about the masculine before you dive into the dark, into the shadows, into those places that have held onto all that shame for so long. We want to let it go. We want to let it go. And that's why I've talked about nudist beaches, because that's an opportunity for you to go and show your body, be raw, be wild, be free in your body, to let go of the shame of the body. If you can go with your partner, the two of you can go into that place of letting go of shame, being the little forest nymphs. And the forest is the support for that. They don't judge. The tree does not judge. People can judge, and it's getting used to letting that go and not giving a shit what anybody thinks about you. Doing it your way, doing the way you want to do it. But the forest does not judge. The forest supports you in whatever way that you want to be. So we shed it off at the nude beaches, right? Shed off the clothes, get into that deep element of purity, of connection to nature. It's beautiful, it's incredible. And this is part of us allowing ourselves to go into, allowing men to go into their dark masculine, because we want to let go of the shame of what our body looks like, the shame of your penis size. There's a number of things that you can begin to think about if you want to really dive into the dark masculine. The first thing is to get into your full presence, being present in who you are. standing solid like this tree. Standing solid like you have roots growing from your feet. Nothing can stir you, nothing can push you over, because you're solid in knowing who you are and what you want and what you desire. You can stand there in the face of uncomfortability, which your partner might feel, your wife might feel when you tell her something about your desires. You can stand there in the face of difficulty and uncertainty because you know that this is what you want and this is the direction that you want to go and this is what you want to explore. Presence, tapping into that deep core of your body. I'm present, I'm here. And, you know, with that presence, being curious, being open, being solid, being still. Don't run, you know, thinking about what you may, the kind of answers that you may get. I'm going to find another spot to sit in here. Yeah, this is better. Being solid, thinking about what you want without the fear of what somebody might say, what your partner might say. Thinking about saying what you want, saying what you desire without worrying about what your partner is going to feel, because you're going to hold the present space for them to feel whatever they feel. The feminine is wild. The feminine might feel, oh no, I don't like that. That's not possible. I don't want to do that. Oh my God, you don't love me. Am I not enough for you? You know, these kinds of things may come out if you tell her the deeper desires that you have, the kinds of things that you want to do, even if it's, I want to go to a nudist beach, or I want to do something else that's quite different than what we usually do. But you're going to stand in your presence. You're going to stand fully in your presence. Being radically honest. Honesty doesn't scare you. You're not afraid of honesty. You're being honest yourself. You're being honest in what you feel and what you say. So there is no fear there. I mean, you might feel a little uncomfortable, but you're standing solid like the tree, and you're being honest as you've ever been in your life. And this is you. This is who I am. This is me, and this is who I am, and this is what I want to express. That's the dark masculine. Showing your direction with assertiveness. Showing direction with assertiveness. Not afraid to give direction in a loving way, in a way that just makes her want to go with you, because she knows that you understand what you desire. You are sure of yourself. You are clear. She just wants to come along. She wants to be with you because you are so solid in what you want and what you desire. Even if you say, I'm feeling nervous about telling you, I'm feeling uncomfortable, but this is what I desire. This is what I've been thinking about. Let's go. She will follow with that kind of energy. The dark masculine is so loving, because the dark masculine doesn't judge, doesn't criticize, doesn't push, doesn't force. The dark masculine is solid, knows what he wants, can make decisions clearly, and doesn't whiffle waffle. I know what I want. I want to do this. I want you to come with me. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm planning it. And come on, let's go. Come with me. I want you with me. I want you with me. That's the dark masculine. The energy is quite different, right? It's quite different, that feeling of solidness. And I love the tree analogy because the tree is so solid. The tree is exactly the kind of energy that you want to feel in your body. Can I push this tree down? I can kick this tree. I can run around this tree. I can dance around this tree. I can climb this tree. It is going to stay right here. And that's why I love this tree. That's why I can keep coming back to this tree. That's why I'm drawn to this tree and attracted to this tree. So these are the kinds of things we work on in Empower. It is an absolutely incredible program that transforms lives. It will transform your life if you join up. And if you are interested in having a little chat with me, if you'd like to interview for this program, then sign up below and I'll put you on the wait list. Let's see if you are fit. And I'll put you on the wait list and come through this mega transformation with me. I am astounded at how people are transforming. And I want you to be there and go through this beautiful transformation as well. So, first link in the description below. Let's go together into the dark masculine energy. Much love, baby.